Okay, so my music died, so now I gotta tell you another story. So I always say that firing clients, which is kind of a positive only side of the aisle thing, it doesn't help the dogs or the people. But I was thinking about just now, I think, dude, did you find something to eat? I kind of did one time. Now, so there's this dog DJ, right? And he came for a 2-week board and train. And then it was when we had the big snowstorm a few years ago and everything was shut down. So first it turned into a 3-week, right? So it started off as a 2-week. Then, so when that third week happened, I was like, hey dude, are you coming? You ready to pick him up? And he's like, oh, can you watch him a couple more days? So the third week it was a couple days, one more day. Can you watch him 2 more days? I'll be there this day, right? Then all of a sudden the snowstorm happened. I think what happened is he prolonged his trip wherever he went. He was supposed to be back at a certain time, but he prolonged it. And then the snowstorm happened. No, he was back right before the snowstorm, that's right. And he was like, yeah, dude, I just got back in town, but I don't want to get him today, I'll come tomorrow. And then the next day is when it got really bad, right? And all the roads were closed off and he didn't have power. He's like, hey man, I don't have power and all the roads are closed, blah, 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 right? So that's how it became a 4th week. So I was like, all right, cool, whatever. So then after the roads were open, he still was making excuses. He's like, I don't. And so all this time he wasn't keeping up payment. He was like, right. So each time he's like, a couple more days and I'll pay you when I get there, right? So then now all of a sudden we got 2 more weeks that the dog's been here, and I'm like, well, send me some money, dude. Good faith. Look, I'm watching your dog. You're making excuses of why you can't come. Shoot me some money. So he sent me some money, but it wasn't to catch up. It was like, at this point, it was like almost 3 more weeks. And so he sent me like a week and a half of money. So, all right, so that was one time. So then he finally came and got him and paid me up, right? So, well, actually, I think there was 2 days, like the next 2 days, he was supposed to pay me that day. He didn't. He's like, yeah, I'll tell you when I get home. And then so he got home. And then the next day I was like, hey, don't forget to tell me the rest of your payment, right? And he's like, oh yeah, I'll get it as soon as I get home from work, right? And he worked for himself. So that's the other thing. He worked for himself, so he knows how self-employed is, right? And so he's got this big old nice truck, lives in this big old nice house, but he's a young guy. All the money probably came from his dad, right? So, but still, you're self-employed, you know how that is, right? You offer a service, you pay for the service when it's done. Anyways, so about 6 months later, he's like, hey, can you watch DJ for a week? I was like, yeah, sure. So that week turned into a week and a half, right? And of course, when the day he was supposed to pick him up came, he didn't call, he didn't show. I was like, hey, are you coming for DJ? The next day, like late the next day, he sends a message, yeah, I'll get him tomorrow, right? So anyways, it ended up being, that 1 week boarding ended up being a week and 5 days or something like that. And again, he didn't send me payment until I had to hassle him a couple days after. So me being me and given 3 chances, he asked again, hey, can you watch DJ for, I think it was 10 days, right? And it was 10 days leading up to Thanksgiving. So it was 10 days, it was the Monday before Thanksgiving. So it was 3 days before Thanksgiving he was supposed to pick him up, right? So, of course, he didn't pick him up. So that Tuesday, hey, did you can come get DJ? I got all these other dogs coming in, which I don't think I did. I think I was just making an excuse because I saw the same thing, same pattern was happening, right? Send me some money. Of course, so then on the Wednesday, I was like, dude, you got to get him. He's like, yeah, I'll get him. Right, I'll get him tonight. So then Thanksgiving comes. So like 10 o'clock at Thanksgiving, I'm like, dude, I got more dogs getting dropped off today because people, you know, blah, blah, blah. You know, you're supposed to come get DJ Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. He's like, oh, yeah. He sent me a message, said, oh, yeah, I'll come get them like before noon. And I was like, all right, dude, you're cool. Because these dogs are coming at 2, right? So at like 3 o'clock, I called him. I'm like, dude, are you coming for DJ or what? I got these dogs coming. He's like, oh man, I'm at my sister's for Thanksgiving and I've been drinking too much. Can you just watch them one more night? I'm like, dude, I got too many dogs in this house as it is, right? So anyways, he came and got them on that Friday. The next morning. Oh, I'll come first thing in the morning. And he did. He came the next morning, but think about that. It was 5 more days after. And again, it was hard to get the payment. So then, what was it, about 6 months later, he sent me a message. It was like, hey, I'm fixing to go out of town. I'm setting up a trip to go out of town on this date. And it was about 3 weeks from when he called. And I just didn't answer him. And then he called me back 2 more times. And then the girl that referred him to me, she called. She's like, hey, my friend's trying to get a hold of you so you can watch DJ. I was like, yeah, I'm just too busy, you know what I mean? I can't watch him. And really what it was is I didn't want to tell her I didn't want to put up with this bullshit. I probably should have told him what he was doing. But they're friends and they work together and stuff, so. And she's kind of that way too. There's a couple times where she expected me to just drop everything I had going on and come over and take her dog out for a walk, which I go and take her for a walk and she's like, that's not how much I paid you last time. She says, how much do I owe you? And I say, whatever it is. She's like, that's not how much we paid before. I wouldn't pay that much for you to walk. I'm like, you fucking guys. Anyways. Now I've never not called her back, but that one dude is the one time that I've ever done that before. Everybody else I always call back. Even if I'm too busy, I get a message, I'll be like, yeah, sorry, I'm so small, I can't get to you, I apologize. I got a couple friends that I can refer you to. And they either say, yeah, that'd be great, or they say, oh, it's okay, we found somebody. Because there's a lot of people out there. Anyways, out of here.